Today, I'm going to show you the top common mistakes that foreign travelers make in downtown Hiroshima. Hiroshima is a big international tourist destination that 1.5 million foreign people visit each year. Miyajima Shrine and Peace Memorial Park are both designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which is so popular with tourists from abroad. The things that tourists should not do or shouldn't miss in downtown Hiroshima. Knowing these things, you'll be able to enjoy your trip a lot more. So stay tuned until the end. Common mistake number 3. Don't miss A-bomb surviving streetcars. It's been 79 years since that day in Hiroshima. I heard that there are still 2 streetcars that experience the day. Yes, that one is it. Number 655 is an A-bomb survivor. Go after it. Here we go. Look at the chassis. It's super retro. This car has been in service for over 80 years since it was built in 1942. It can still run. No weird sounds or smells. Number 651 and 652 are the only 2 streetcars in service that survived the A-bomb. Look at the driver's console. It's a vintage. Frames are wood. The floor is also wood. There are 120 streetcars on the day. Most of them were destroyed or severely damaged. This is the footage of 651 taken just 3 days after the bombing. All passengers died inside except one who somehow escaped. It was a miracle that the streetcar system started again only 3 days after the bombing. Most cars, electric poles, and power plants were gone. Still, there were some cars and power plants left in the Miyajima area. The first streetcar running through the burned ruin gave a lot of hope to people who lost everything. It's almost 6 p.m. The car is crowded just like one of those in the rush hours. I appreciate the efforts of people in Hiroshima to pass down the tragic stories to the next generations. That train builder doesn't exist anymore. This is the Peace Memorial Park Station. Hiroshima Streetcar is a historical museum in many ways. The city has no metro, only streetcars, which was a common cityscape before the 70s in Japan. Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and more are streetcars going across the downtown. There are even older cars than 1942 that the company bought from other cities after the bombing. There's no fixed schedule for 651 or 652. Almost no one knows when and where they're coming and go. So, if you're super lucky, you can find one. This is my day. 652 is coming. Another A-bomb survivor. I'm so fortunate to be able to meet both of them on the same day. The interior is almost the same as the 651. On the day, this was less damaged than the other one. The way to hop on a streetcar in Hiroshima is a bit different. First, you need to touch the scanner. Then, scan again when getting off. Within the downtown area, the fare is fixed at 220 yen or $1.50. If you go outside the downtown, for example, Miyajima, they charge extra depending on how far you ride. A one-day pass is 700 yen. They also have a one-day pass with a ferry boat to Miyajima for 1,000 yen. It's a great deal, but going to Miyajima by streetcar takes 30 minutes more than the JR train. No way. This is a Kyoto streetcar. Kyoto terminated the streetcar system in 1978. It brings a lot of memories to Kyoto locals. This car was built in 1957. Common mistake number 1. Don't say the word. People traveling to Hiroshima can't leave without eating this Hiroshima specialty. Try Hiroshima Okonomiyaki. It's different from the okonomiyaki that you know. Guidebooks describe it as a pancake with black sauce and bonito flakes. But this one is not a pancake at all. It's based on a stir-fried noodles with multiple layers of different ingredients. It's so delicious that even people in Osaka love it, and they sometimes call it Hiroshima Yaki. You should not say the word in public. It makes the Hiroshima locals feel terribly offended. They are proud of the versions of okonomiyaki as much as Osaka locals love the conventional one. The number of okonomiyaki restaurants per capita in Hiroshima is higher than any other city, including Osaka. The word Hiroshima Yaki sounds like that Osaka looks down at Hiroshima. Hiroshima local like the okonomiyaki best and don't like it named like a twist of Osaka Okonomiyaki. Remember, once they feel offended, they're nasty. So, what should we call okonomiyaki in Hiroshima? Some people say Hiroshima food okonomiyaki is the best word, but it can still make them angry because it means Hiroshima version or Hiroshima twist. When you enter a restaurant, just say okonomiyaki. That's exactly what locals do in the city. What if they bring you a conventional Osaka okonomiyaki? Or how can we order Osaka okonomiyaki in Hiroshima? Should we say Osaka yaki? Don't worry. I've never heard of a shop that has Osaka Okonomiyaki in Hiroshima. Common mistake number 2. Don't use chopsticks. Nobody cuts an okonomiyaki like Italian pizza, whether in Osaka or Hiroshima. It has to be cut into square pieces, which is way easy to eat. Don't cut it at all at once. Just do it little by little so that it won't lose moisture. What you need to know is that the majority of people don't use chopsticks when eating Hiroshima Okonomiyaki. Just bring the spatula directly towards your mouth. This is the most common way for Hiroshima locals to eat okonomiyaki because that really makes sense. Hiroshima Okonomiyaki is a delicate cuisine consisting of 10 multiple layers of ingredients. To appreciate the taste without breaking the layers, eating with a spatula is the best way. Close skin on the bottom, then cabbage, bean sprouts, pork, noodles, shrimp, crunchy tempura flakes, super thin omelette, black sauce, and scallion. This is an art. It takes more skill to make it than Osaka Okonomiyaki. Using chopstick would break them apart, even if you tried to do your best. Spatula or chopsticks. It's ultimately up to you. This restaurant is in Hiroshima's most touristy area, so 80% of the customers are foreign travelers. They're all using chopsticks. If I walk in a place only with locals and use chopsticks, I'm sure that I get weird looks. Common mistake number 4. Remember, Hiroshima is easy to go. Despite being an international tourist destination, Hiroshima has no international airport. But that cannot be the reason that you removed Hiroshima from your travel list because it looks too distant. It's only 90 minutes from Osaka by bullet train and 1 hour from Fukuoka, Kyushu. You can go around Hiroshima in one day. For example, the Peace Memorial Park in the morning and Miyajima afternoon. If you are staying in Osaka or Kyoto, you can make a day trip to Hiroshima without luggage. Common mistake number 5. Don't miss the best okonomiyaki. It has been a few years since they have completely renovated the station into a nice shopping building. This is an area that every traveler has to go to. This is it. The Okonomiyaki Alley was top 10 restaurant in Hiroshima. Michin has been around since 1950. It'll be all crowded after 6 p.m. The wait in this alley is between 20 minutes to 1 hour in peak time. This place is Ichan, awarded Michelin Beef Gourmet. This is the most popular place in this alley. Reichen is from 1957. They have a large variety of flavors like cheese, oyster, squid, kimchi, and more. This alley is like an NBA All-Star game where you can enjoy the best players all at once. It's just a 3 minutes walk from a bullet train track, so don't miss this chance. Common mistake number 6. There are always options. Hiroshima Okonomiyaki is absolutely amazing, but you do not want to eat it 3 days in a row. You'd be tired of it. Oyster is another specialty of Hiroshima. This place is named Kaki Ichiban, an oyster izakaya restaurant. Hiroshima is Japan's largest oyster producer. 60% of Japanese oysters are from Hiroshima. Setonaika Inoshi is the best condition for oyster farming. The oyster season is from October to March. It's very good, especially from January to March. You can eat oysters other than that season because they keep them in the fridge. This raw oyster is so nice. If you're traveling on a budget, this place is ideal. The large karaage fried chicken set menu is only 700 yen or 5 USD. The crust is super crunchy. It's way better than the national chains like Yoshinoya or Sukiya. This place is named Kome Kome Shokudo. This Chinese place is also great for backpackers. I've never seen things like this. The bowl is flooded with starch sauce. This dish is named Tenshinhan, named after Tencent City in China. It's a rice bowl topped with an omelette and covered in a starch sauce. It's different from Tokyo or Osaka. The starch is soy sauce based but not sour at all. The weird thing is that people think it's from Tenshin City, China. In fact, you can't find this in Tenshin or any other province in China. Common mistake number 7. Don't underestimate Hiroshima. Hiroshima came back quickly after the war with aid from the central government. It's a major city, making it the capital of the Chunuk region of 6 prefectures. Hiroshima is home to heavy industry and manufacturing. For example, Mazda is an automaker based in the city. The city's population is 1.2 million, making it the 10th largest city in Japan. When the A-bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, some people said even a single plant would not grow for the next 100 years. Despite all challenging things, people worked seriously to build their lively hometown again. Hiroshima has shown that anything is possible when trying hard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.